Twitch kind of kicked everybody out. We went offline. Kind of fucking sucks. Oh, but here on Streamlabs, it says that the we haven't gone off, but like I could tell when the number of the frames go away, that means that, yeah, we went offline and it kicked everybody out. Any particular style you're looking for? Uh, really, just anything that's enjoyable. Like, it's enjoyable to watch and play. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, equally both, but Castlevania 2, Crystalis. Now, that one I've. Here, let's see. Alright, we got the USA one right here. Was that an RPG? We can do a run of some RPGs right now. I've never tried it before, but alright. Yeah, we like RPGs here. Alright. Sounds good. Original Zelda-like. An evolution has taken place. The Earth's axis is... Look at it, it's like a tower from Dragon Ball Z. Those surviving vowed to repeat their mistakes. Vowed not to, probably. It's probably just me reading too fast. Alright, let's start. Oh, you can't hear it. Gotta replug the capture card into... There we go. Now we got the music. Alright. We gotta... As long as it's viewer approved. Okay, A, B, C. Well, you can't do that for, That's not my legal name, but that's what everybody calls me. I'd give you a shout out, gaming, but I don't really have anybody here to shout you out to, so, like, you're kind of the only one here, so I would say go follow him, but, like, there's nobody, there's absolutely nobody here, so. Hey, there's a guy coming out of the cave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so there's this little girl who looks like a monkey. This is the village of Leaf. There are great dangers outside of the town. Please be careful. Oh my god. Alright, here's an inn, so I'm guessing this is like where you can heal up and stuff. Need to rest? Please stay. It will cost you $16. Not right now. Not right now, mister. Mr. Innkeeper. Armor shop. This standard. This standard. We got our armor shop. This is probably magic. Tool shop. Oh, I was wrong. What do you wish to buy? Let me see what you got. Medical herb. Antidote for poisons. Warp boots. Those will probably get us out of caves and shit, right? You should there's no reason to ever stop, man. It's really good to have you here, though. Travel between towns. Okay. Alright, an alarm flute. Alright. You know it's gonna be a great... The RPG is lit when they got a flute. How much money do we even... Oh, we got 0. We're broke. We're a broke ass. Is this somebody's home? You have finally awoken. This money is from the wise man, Zebu. It's yours. Oh, how much do I need a Zebu in my life? $100. Looks like we're allowed to leave the town for some action. Look at this Diglett looking dude here. Let's see. Do we get a... Oh, okay. I thought we were going to get a play-by-play to fight him. Nah, he's just hurting me. Alright, I guess that's not how you get money in the game. Alright, now that I actually have money, let's go back to the shop and... The wind here is always cold, but we're used to it. Okay. How about the well? Anything going on with the well? No. Tool shop. Yes. Not sure if we should... Yeah, let's just get a set of those warp boots. Might need some weapons, too. Oh, wait, did I hit no? I accidentally hit no. Let's get back in there. Okay, so we've got tanned hide, tunic-looking thing, and we've got a shield. That looks like a turtle shell, to be honest. But we've only got 40 bucks. Nope. It was a dog, or a rabbit, or something. Hold on, maybe he's... I don't know what animal makes that sound, but alright. I am the village elder. You awoke from inside the cave, didn't you? We were told you would arrive. You are our last hope to defeat the evil. Receive this sword to protect you on your quest. This and others like it will guide you. You now have Sword of Wind. Any way you can help out, man, is totally cool. I don't mind the spoilers. That's alright. I think it's been long enough. Let's see what throwaway lines they gave this kid. There's an old windmill. Okay, they actually give you a hint here. There's an old windmill to the north. I've never seen it working. Okay, so maybe that means we gotta fix it somehow. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. I ran from you when we first met. Ziba says he is having a hard time with the windmill guard. He is always sleeping. So looks like we gotta crack down on this windmill situation. It's cool. It's like you're given a task, but like there's no like compass or anything like to highlight it or anything. It's just kind of up to you. They said it was in the north, so we're gonna head north and see if there's anything up here that resembles a windmill. And I was given a sword, too. My attack is at 1. Here's my sword. Oh, that's to save the game. Okay, now we can fight. Fight! Fuck you, Diglett. Hopefully this is where the windmill is. We found a cave. This is the most not boring RPG I've ever played on the NES. Probably because there's no play-by-play. Like, just knowing that I get to go into a cave and there's no annoying bats or anything, you'll need to equip the sword. And you can hold the button to charge it. Sweet. Oh. There might be some dips in quality from time to time. Like, I'll drop frames. Like, already I've dropped like 600. It's very brief when it happens. It's not your internet or anything. It's literally my connection that does that. We found the windmill, too. I wonder... No. Maybe if I had a bomb or something, there's something useful behind that. Oh no. Well, at least we get to see what happens when you die. They probably respawn you at the inn? Oh no, I never saved, so I don't get to continue. Oh fuck, that's my dumbass. I did that earlier and what did I do that in? I was playing something, I can't remember what, but I did the same exact thing. It was another RPG. I didn't save. Because I'm a simple Simon sometimes when it comes to that. My name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. Don't need the warp boots yet. You can take advantage of dying. Let's see, I probably could have taken advantage of that if I saved. So let's get all of our items. First we gotta visit this person. They gave us the money. And then to the old man who gives us sword. Alright. Now let's save. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now when we continue, it'll continue from this point. Still have to equip the sword. There we go. Alright, now we know where that crazy windmill is. That can't be the only way to get to it. I also gotta figure out the healing system, too. Oh, that's with the herbs. The herbs gotta be cheap, right? I wasn't paying attention before. Let's... Oh my god. You know how, like, satisfyingly, like, good it is to not have to be randomly stopped during an RPG? Oh my god. That is awesome. Oh, hey, get back in there. It's only, I might as well just spend that on mad weed here. Oh, there's my life meter down there. And then there's the forest. Alright. Oh shit, we had some more dips in quality. I really apologize for that. There's not much I can do besides get on later, because those are my peak hours. I try to get on as early as possible, to be honest, because it's not... I can't be getting on at 2. Like 2 or 2:30. That's just way too late. But that's like really the only time I don't drop any frames. Please tell me that's money. Is that money? What is that? Ow. Ah, fuck you. I think that's money. I'm at 48. 50. Okay, that's a couple bucks. Okay, so like now my health is halfway down. Medical herb. Now using medical herb. Life replenished. Okay. Okay. So simple. Kinda don't want to go back in there yet. Let's see what's on the other side of... Fuck you, Tony the Tiger. There's just something about this wall that looks destructible. An experience bar. Oh! To level up. Alright, looks like we're like 23 away from 23 XP away from leveling up. And probably getting stronger too. That's good. This is probably driving you crazy, me trying to figure out the mystery of this windmill. There's another cave over here. Oh shit, that's one way to zone a player, isn't it? So there's gonna be a grind. What RPG isn't? At least it's not a play-by-play grind, and then you can deal with enemies a lot quicker in this game. I am called Zabu. Joe, you are the one we have been waiting for. Trying to do the voice that I did before, but I think it's gone now. Try to make the windmill work. If you can do this, I will teach you some magic. Deal, motherfucker. Deal. God damn it. Use your power to open the way. God Okay. Okay. What other... Alright. Sword of Wind. Come on, man. So which sword do I need to break this one open? Or am I missing something? Okay, so I need the fire sword then? Hmm. Okay. Thanks for the info. And you're way ahead of me, dude. A crystal ball, I don't know. I'm just gonna explore and see. Did you actually own this when you were a kid, or was this something that you've, like, come to know more recently? See, because, like, when it comes to retro streaming, I'm not really the real McCoy, if you catch my... Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm totally sleeping on that. Okay, since I have the wind sword, then shouldn't that mean that there's... an obstacle for the wind sword about somewhere that... Oh, it's a windmill, right? Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, see, man, if you've got physical hardware, like original hardware, you can outcompete a lot of people because, like, no matter what, it's like nobody will ever be happy seeing the game on an emulator. Like, if you've got the collection, man, it's like... I don't know what I'd do if I had a collection like that, to be honest. I'd probably be... Probably would have kept on streaming. Probably... You can't give up hope. Like, that's a streamer's horde right there. The sleeping guy has a key. See, like, this little cross right here looked like a keyhole or something. I don't know. Let's see if we can wake his ass up. Trying to think back. Yeah. Yeah. It's like it you can't you do, but you also like you'll follow somebody popular who does a lot of irrelevant games, and then you want to be able to get in on that just because of like the library available and also how fun it would be. The first thing I ever really streamed was Doom. Like I was doing some Doom mods and shit. And like that was a good way to learn the do's and don'ts of my computer and what's gonna cause frame rate issues and what doesn't. Doom is one of the hardest games to fucking stream, to be honest with you. I'm probably never gonna do it again. It would take a few people requesting it for me to probably want to do that again. But only because I had so many frame rate issues. Well, I still do, but like that game made me have a lot more. I have some Mountain Dew. I don't know where my vape went. It's kind of fucked up. But yeah, dude, I definitely recommend getting a capture card and a converter. Because if you got an S library that big, man, forget variety streams, you know, like you could definitely makes an impression doing original hardware. Alright, so what's the deal with this guy? I can't get him up. Am I missing something? Oh shit. Alright. So looks like we got some farming to do because I'm a little broke. I don't think I can afford that right now. Let's go hold on, I should be killing these blue diglets. I might have enough money for the flute. I don't know, let's go check it out. Or not. Or I can just die right there. But I saved. So that's not the very end of it, is it? Savage war engulfs the world. Civilization is destroyed. Okay. We can grab that flute. Alright, continue. Why isn't it letting me continue? Why isn't it letting me continue? Okay. You hit... Alright. Alright. Alright, figured that out. Okay, now we're at 1700 frames. You probably witnessed that. Yeah, see, I can't... That's all my connection. I can tweak the frame rate all I want. I can tweak the bit rate all I want. It ain't gonna do it. It's all my connection, man. You know what? At least... Alright. Thank you for introducing me to this game. This is awesome. Now, when I was a kid, I had a NES, but most of the library had already been sold off by time I got my hands on it. All we had was like Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, like basically like a couple light gun games, and the one that worked with the pad. Like I don't think my family was gonna get rid of anything that included accessories. You recommend going to the inn to heal up? And then killing the lion dudes until level 3. Okay. Yeah, I guess the inn is a lot cheaper, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna heal up first. Okay. Oh, wrong place. Wow, it should have been obvious to me when it said alarm flute. Gotta have a better memory than that. Making myself look real dumb. We're pretty close to level 2. Alright, let's go wake this butthole up. God damn it. Of course y'all are just guarding this shit. Alright. Let's... No, I don't wish to drop. There we go. Oh, what was that? Don't do that. It's you. Please don't tell Zebu. Take this. And start the windmill. So you just been a butthole sleeping here making sure that the windmill doesn't work? Again, all I can do is apologize for any dips in quality. That's all I can do about it. All right. We can be heroes. All right. I need a couple more bucks to be able to... I want to heal up before going any further. If I save the game right now, is that going to matter, or is it just going to take me back to, like, when I left the cave again? No problem. I know there are settings in your router, etc. that you can look in. See, I use a Wi-Fi booster, and that actually helps out a lot. See, but, like, I'm not exactly in some Mr. Beast warehouse right now, like, to stream it. Like, I'm in a hallway in my basement, my parents' basement. And, like, I'm off of their Wi-Fi, so, like, it's just... I know a lot of people have, like... It's the same thing, you know, but you know, I don't have, like, a whole room to do this shit in. But, yeah, that's what I figured. So, I mean, it's just gonna... It's basically, like... It'll continue from when you last loaded another screen. Like, from cave to outside and... whatever, I think. I think that's what's going on. And that's actually a pretty modern way of doing it. Continuing restarts you from the last exit you traveled through. Yep, that's what I was thinking. If you go into the games... If you go into the game to the screen you save at... Instead of you load from the save. Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to that too. Alright. Oh, these guys are real easy to charge up and hit. Oh, shit. Dips in quality. Yeah, it's still... We're still dropping frames. Oh, well. Oh. Alright, I think that was the level up sound. Yep, we're level 2 now. You have done well. I will teach you the magic of refresh. Huh. Oh no. Looks like we got more on the health meter. That's cool. Wait a minute. Do I have more herb on me? I think I have more herb. Yeah, I've got like an extra herb. That might come in handy in a little bit. Oh, forgot. That triggers by itself discharge going back into the cave, into the west cave. Disregard going to the cave where the guy says he'll give me magic. You almost make me want to go there right now. It's like, oh. Oh, god damn it. I should have used the herb. Or it doesn't matter. I think I'll... Oh, okay. They put me back here. Still level 1, but we're like 1 point away from leveling up. Yep. Yep, we're pretty... Okay, we're still at 2400 frames. Haven't dropped any since the last time I looked, so that's good. But, like, once we get to, like 2 o'clock in the morning, ever since daylight savings time, it's been later. It used to be, like, 1:30 was, like, our peak hours. Now it's, like... Now it's more like fucking 2:30. It kind of sucks. I want to be able to get on as early as possible. Gotta have the healing spell equipped. Yeah, I definitely gotta get my hands on that. I can't believe I never checked this out on Switch. Wait a minute, am I having... This isn't the right cave, is it? No, this is the one with the... Yeah, we're not... Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ow. I'm like trying to talk and play, and I'm starting to find out that I can't really do that very well. You have done well. I will teach you the magic of refresh. Okay, I'm gonna... Magic, refresh. No idea what that does, but I think it costs magic power to use. I'm gonna test it. See what goes on in here. Alright, hurt me. Okay. That costs magic power. I have no idea how to get more of that. Might just be from sleeping or herbs. It'd be sweet if I can farm it up from these douche nozzles. Nope. By the way, if you like Mega Man style games, Wampum on the NES is fun as well. See, now that's where I become a real big normie and start to get really shitty at video games, is whenever Mega Man starts to come up. Like the kind of gamer that I am really starts to come out when Mega Man gets thrown around, because it's like, oh my god, I suck at it so goddamn much. Every single one of them. The oldest game that I owned physically as a kid was Street Fighter 2 on Super Nintendo, and it wasn't even like the good edition with like Sagat and M. Bison and shit. It was like... It was the one with just like the 8 fighters. Kinda sucked. My barber had the cabinet though. The original Street Fighter 2 cabinet. So like I got to chill with that for a little bit. He still has it. I asked him if he wants to sell it, but he says he will, but I doubt that he really means that. It's kind of right where it belongs. Oh, I've been poisoned. Oh shit, that's no good. See, I thought that I wasn't gonna need poison or antidote so soon, but I guess I was wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I do know is that I need some nicotine right now. I'm a little starving for that. And we're level 2, so it seems like the best save system is to just go into a cave after you've gone up a level. God damn it. Damn you. Fuck you. I feel like a kid who hasn't done his homework because like this has been just chilling on Switch for free, and like the fact that I haven't like checked it out yet is kind of like upsetting. Willow, I know Willow. Zelda. It's like Zelda based on the movie. Gargoyle's Quest 2 is another good one. Astanix. That's one that I've been playing, actually. I've actually gotten kind of good at Astanix or whatever that... How to pronounce it. I can never pronounce it, but I actually really, really, really like Astanix. Bionic Commando, Blaster Master. Love Blaster Master. Own that on... I own the 3DS remake. Battle of Olympus. And not only that, Blaster Master, the best music in any fucking game. On any NES game, to be honest. Feria. Facts on it. Wow, dude, you are just an encyclopedia of this shit. It's just a total Sathoris. Guardian Legend. Kid Icarus is great. I know that. Little Nemo. I've never heard of Little Nemo. Metroid Solar. Jetman. Super Spy Hunter. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to take a screenshot of what you're saying. Because if these are games that you think that I would enjoy and that you also enjoy, it's probably the direction to move in. So. Alright. Alright, now before you lose all respect for me, or you're thinking about it, I am using a NES-style gamepad. It's USB, it ain't legit, but it's as close as I can get it to legit, to be honest. While using a Kinhank, it's as close as you can get it. I have a SNES gamepad, too. I don't have a Genesis one. I was looking at one today. Just shopping. Just shopping. Sure. You can... Well, I don't know if it's... I see you gave yourself a crown. That's good. That means you're enjoying my stream. I love that. I don't know if I have it, like, enabled, but you can try to. If it doesn't work, then just whisper it to me. I might get a Discord started at some point. If it becomes useful to do it, then I will. Alright, we got ourselves a playlist here. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in however you can play it, to be honest. As long as the frame rate's not terrible and the flicker isn't bad and there's no screen tearing, you know, that's acceptable to me. But sometimes I'm still getting I'm like a baby deer trying to walk around, you know? That's still. Thank you for the music list. You know, I can probably... Whisper me that too. I'd probably use those. When it comes to music on this channel, I've got this. And that's pretty much it. That's stage 3 to Super Castlevania. You probably recognize it. I don't know. I thought it might have been obscure enough. I like it. I think it's an awesome tune. I've heard it so many times that I actually started to really like it, and I wanted to use it. I'm still a baby streamer, of course, obviously. I would not know nearly as much about gaming if it was not for emulation and burning games on CD. See, you're from a whole other bygone era of that, man. I was back when you actually had to go through some shit to, like, pirate a game. You probably fucked with Mugen a lot. Mugen, that, like, that fighter that you could mod really easily. My little brother-in-law, he's, like, all about that shit. He loves it. I don't know if you ever fucked with it or not, but I thought that Mugen was something that was, like, really cool from a bygone era that still kind of exists. For me, when it comes to, like, downloading like computer games and shit, it was always Doom. I always loved Doom. Nope. RPGs generally, no fighting games. I understand that. I mean, I've probably played more RPGs than I ever have fighting games. But I like how they're still just as good at, like, killing time. You know, if you ever, like, do towers and an MK or whatever. For me, it was like MK10 because, like, I always dreamed about a fighting game with Jason in it. At least, I know that they put Freddy in the one before. Why they couldn't give us a game with them both, I don't know. But still awesome nonetheless. I was just gonna use that last herb. Yeah, they've got, like, Rambo and shit. It's crazy. Yeah, for me it was, like, the big three. Like, MK, Street Fighter, and Smash. You know? I know a lot of people put down the 3DS thing of Smash only because it's, like, a watered-down version of, like, what was on the Wii U at the time. But, I mean, it was kind of like the only Smash that I had, because I never had a Wii U. I just had, like, the new 3DS XL, and if that was the best Smash for it, I was all for it. Let me heal up here. This is getting it crazy. Holy shit, I just spammed the hell out of that. Thank you. You recognized the fact that this was an Amiga, right? Yeah, you saw that. You didn't even see the logo. You knew that that was an Amiga. Don't forget to... I never ask for follows. I know it's kind of, like, jank to do that, but just throw me a follow if you're really enjoying the stream. My laggy-ass stream. We're at, like, 2,500 frames right now. At least it's intermediate, and it's not only dropping frames, but it'll get better as the night goes on. Thank you so much. I like Rambo. I also like Far Cry. Play a lot of Far Cry sometimes. If I'm not playing retro, I play Far Cry. I do stealth runs. I like to blow up helicopters with bows. Okay. Come on, you little fucker. Oh, the damn poison got me. Oh, is it gonna I don't think it's gonna start me at the, beginning of the cave. It's just gonna start me at the... at here. Oh, god damn it. Oh shit, I missed like... That's crazy. Far Cry's been fun. Started up, beating the third game. Dude, the third game is definitely the one to pick up. Like, the second one's cool and all, first one, yeah, I mean, I remember when that came out, but, like, the third one, though, dude? The third one is, like, what really, like, defined the genre from then on. Like, the games were always gonna be like that. Like, and especially any game with stealth mechanics and a bow, I mean, I'm all there, for shit sure. I mean, it's an Ubisoft game, so, like, you know the stealth mechanics are great. I mean, lately they've kind of taken a back seat in some games. Like, I don't know if you played, like, Assassin's Creed, fucking, like, Valhalla. But, I mean, of course, a game about Vikings isn't going to have too much stealth. It's not only a back seat, it's, like, underneath the spare tire in the trunk. You know, it's almost non-existent, but it's still, there was, like, enough of it to be an Assassin's Creed game. I wonder if I go in and come back out and I die. It'll save me at that spot. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, gotta select the magic too. Thanks for helping me out with all those links and everything, because, like, man, I never know what to play. Like, my last few streams have been, like, only variety streams, just because I want some suggestions. I haven't really had anybody in here giving me any, so that's definitely a win. Oh, stay away from those fuckers. I think I killed him off screen. Ah, no. At least I get to see if that thing worked. If it'll put me outside the cave I was... Alright, it did work. Cool. Boy, okay. I'm gonna take a little break. Maybe about like 10 minutes or so. You can chill out and check out somebody else for the time being or whatever. It doesn't really... Don't matter, it's not gonna break my heart. But I need a cigarette. Not gonna lie. It's been some time. So just chill out. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, we are back. Alright. I'm just gonna let him do what he wants to do. Alright. There we go. Oh, I found a pair of warp boots. Oh, god damn it, it's one of these fuckers. Oh no, bats. Magical herb, oh fuck yeah. Goddamn bats. Ball of wind. Sounds like something you say for a boss or something. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think... Okay. Thank you. You don't know how long that would have taken me to figure out. That would have been... Like, I am so fucking slow. It is, like, ridiculous. Hold on, did it save my items? Yes, it did. Okay. Oh. Nope. Yeah, man, I'm thinking about what you're saying about, just, like, not knowing what to play on Twitch. It's like what's trendy is, like, what's trendy, and then there's, like, everything else, you know? It's like Adventure Island's only so interesting. Like, it seems like you gotta wait for, like, Halloween to really see any, like, good ideas, you know? I mean, Halloween, October is probably the most lit Twitch ever is. There's Doom, there's Castlevania, there's all kinds of fun stuff to put on your TV. It's like, what game is spoopy enough for Twitch? Turns out a lot. There's a lot. Anything with a skeleton in it, as it turns out. I don't know why. It just makes the month way more fun. Right. It's like you need to do Chivos or speed running or something, and it's like, like, whatever happened to, like, casually playing a game? Like, do I really have to, like, spend, like, another lifetime, like, learning how to, like, speed run or something, you know? Eternal Darkness, only game you're aware of with a sanity meter. Okay, you want to know of another game with a sanity meter? It's The Forest. Now that's an indie game, and you can eat human flesh, and the more that you eat, the more your insanity meter goes down, and the more, like, you'll hear, like, the enemies outside and shit. I don't know if you've ever heard of The Forest, but, like, that's probably my favorite indie game of all time. They just came out with a sequel, and it's never been a bigger hit. It's incredible. And the updates that have been coming out lately, they put it out in early access, so, like, we just get to watch all these updates again, and it's fucking awesome. But the game screws you with the directly, not your character. How does it do that? Does it, like, play, like, random noises and shit? Like, make you think that, like, you're surrounded or something? Or does it make you see, like, shadows or whatever? Like, there's a lot of games that have played with that, like, more recently. It seems to be more of a recent thing. Is this a horror game on GameCube? That's weird. That's crazy. I've heard of like some games that will like take pictures out of your gallery and put them in the game in like some places and shit, or like it'll learn your name somehow. I've heard about that. I don't really. It might have been just a rumor. There was like some old like indie game that would like learn your name or something without you even telling it. And it'll just like invade your fucking privacy and it's kind of like part game, part virus, if you ask me. A bit of a privacy concern. I heard that the chainsaw controller that came with Res 4 back in the day was actually like kind of a good controller and can be used for like other games, and it'd be cool to, if I had original hardware to stream with that and use that controller on stream, it'd be cool. Maybe. I don't know. I've seen somebody play Castlevania with a Guitar Hero guitar, and that was getting some attention. Game on MS-DOS called Inner Space, where it checks your file tree, and uses the folders and files as enemies that you destroy. That's awesome. Like, take that, screenshots and what else? And my YouTube thumbnails. By the way, I have a YouTube channel. The link's up on my in my bio. Right now there I play PlayStation games and not much else. I posted my last variety stream on there. I gave that a thumbnail too. I don't know why I waste my time, but hey, that exists. Oh, God. I'm not watching my health. Not doing too good. We're at, like, over 2.5 hours. It might not say that for you because I went offline earlier, but it's been, like, 2.5. It's been 2 hours and 47 minutes. Hold on. I think I need a... I'm gonna go grab something really quick. Alright, and we're back. Don't need to take any more time. Yeah. I could record at the same time, but I don't want to... My computer's, like, really shitty, and I don't want to, like... I don't want to give it too many tasks at one time. So... what I do is, like you said, I just download the VOD right off of Twitch. And if I go offline at all, I just download both VODs. And then I can cut them together. I use Shotcut because it's free when it comes to editing. It's got some cool effects and tools. Like, I can zoom in for jokes and shit. I can cut in anything I want and add sound effects and do whatever. And Shotcut is, I highly recommend it if you don't feel like paying for Premiere, Adobe Premiere. Just after you stream. No, I just mean just after you stream. On here, you can use Twitch to cut it. Yeah, I know Twitch has that tool that you can use. I've used it a couple times when I first started out. It's handy. It works. It does the job. But if I'm filming just for YouTube, which I'll do, I'll film in OBS and then I won't stream it, but I'll take the file that I recorded and then I'll cut it up in Shotcut, which is like really, 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 really good. I don't know why I think these things will help, but I have a habit, so what are you gonna do? I mean, it's probably gonna cause a cardiac event at some point. I stopped caring. I really... But yeah, I know that Twitch has that tool to cut up stuff and everything. I don't really use it anymore. It'll let you export it straight to YouTube and everything. I know that. But what it won't do is it won't let you export it in HD, I don't think. I mean, I got, after 14, they get old. Dude, I swear to God, everybody on Twitch has a heart condition. I don't know what it is, man. We all just like to stay at them. I don't have one yet. I've got a lot of history of, like, drug use in my family, like, especially my parents. And none of them have, like, kind of croaked yet of anything. So I kind of like to use them as, like, a health meter on, like, how much I can get away with. They both really like the stimulants, so I think I'm okay. I think my heart might be rated alright for it. I think I might have some room for that. I don't know. Are you fucking kidding me? Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna let it get to me. Right. Right, I'm starting to take fish oil lately. I think it's kind of helps strengthen, like, arterial tissue and stuff. Like, anything I can do. Like, I read that, like, capsaicin from peppers helps. Garlic helps. You know, I try to be on top of it, because I do worry. Like, I'm like... I had friends in high school who got me hooked on fucking Adderall, just straight up, like... My parents kept me away from it for, like, so long. They never wanted me on any kind of medication. And then here comes my friends in private school to practically ruin my life with this shit. All because they needed weed money. So they're going to sell me their fucking script that their parents pay for fucking weed money. I was like, And believe me, I much rather would have had weed. I much would have preferred the weed at the time. But, you know, You know, what I had was a couple of Adderall and an Appetite for Destruction album, and, like, that was good. That was good enough. That was good enough. Everyone else had iPods and shit. I was still rocking a CD player. Went to an all-boys military school. Not because I was a delinquent or anything. My parents just wanted to keep me away from negative influences and things, but it really didn't. Kind of backfired. I wound up getting into shit regardless. I have a friend who swears by LSD, and I've tried it a couple of times, and it didn't really, like, work. I don't know what it is. I guess it just, like, wasn't for me. Like, my whole family, though, like, my grandparents included, like, I live with my whole, like, my grandparents and everything, they all love weed, like, so much. Like, even, like, my grandfather, he does concentrates from time to time. It's like, oh my god, I don't know how he... how he does it. But my best friend, he's into concentrates. Actually, I think he might be completely sober now. I don't know. He's trying to join, he's trying to join the reserves or something. He's trying to get into shape. I don't blame him. He streams, too. He streams, gambling stuff. Definitely. Definitely. Like, there's people my age already that, like, friends who I went to high school with, they're having heart attacks. But then again, those same people, I remember their dads having heart conditions in the high school. So it's like, you know, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You know, they're probably just taking after their family, to be honest. If I have to use my family as a gauge of how much I can do, like I can probably get away with doing like a Sam Kinison amount of shit. I don't know if you know who Sam Kinison is. He was a stand-up comic in like the early 90s. Like around the Dice age, Andrew Dice Clay era. He was very, very bombastic, very loud. I'm not watching my health. Not watching my health. This is starting to get old, isn't it? God damn it, losing my hair and everything already. When I was 17, I had such great fucking hair. I didn't even get to enjoy it in high school because there was like... there was a hair code. I can't remember what they called it. But like, we would have haircut inspection every day. And if you didn't pass, you got demerits and I had to stay after school. Doing nothing. It was stupid. It was like detention, but like, dumber. It was... So, like, I got to enjoy having a fucking crew cut, like, my entire high school career. Yeah, like, girls really like that. Like, an overweight kid with a crew cut and a fucking fake army uniform. At least they gave me a chance to have a sword. If you passed and OCS selecting and shit, you got a sword. And that was your life goal at that school. It was like, I gotta get that sword. They gave you a real sword. You got to have a fucking real sword in school. Well, for drill. You couldn't exactly have it in class, but, you know. They still gave you time during the day to walk around with a weapon, and I thought that was pretty fucking cool. If it wasn't a sword, it was one of the demilitarized rifles that still... The action on them still worked and everything, so that way you can do inspection arms and everything. It was like... It was... Yeah, Kinnison, one... Keith Richards has been... preserved by everything pumped into him. I could have... Yeah. Yeah, him and Ozzy. I don't know how. Ozzy, he's like, I got fucking Parkinson's, and he, like... But he still does shit. He's still out. He's doing ads for VR and shit. I don't know if you saw that, but man, that guy, he'll. I don't know if you heard that P. Diddy line from Get Him to the Greek that Ozzy Osbourne is gonna outlive Miley Cyrus, and he's like, Jesus Christ, it's probably true. God damn it. Okay, I really like this game, but I gotta get good at it at some other time. Let's, we're gonna move on. We're gonna try playing one more thing before we got Crossfire. Not the board game, but we got Crossfire, the NES game, whatever that is. It looks like a shoot 'em up of sorts. See, I hate that. Like, this is the best way to... This is how you browse consoles on your emulator. Like, not like this. Where it's like... That's... And yes, it has the Famicom disk system. So you get to check out that shit, too, on here, which is pretty cool. Any ROM I've ever tried to load on this thing is complete... failure, dead in the water. I get an error screen like I do with some of these other ROMs on here. I must have downloaded Castlevania Symphony of Night like 5 times, the American version, because it only has the like Portuguese version, which is cool. I can deal with an obscure version of Sawin Symphony of Night, but it was getting kind of old. So I say that a lot. It gets old. But it was getting kind of like, I don't know. It's also on the PSX emulator, which means there's no music, and that's kind of no bueno. I'd rather the PS games have music. What? Did I accidentally? Oh, what's going on here? Gotta be careful or else it crashes, and then that's no good too. But yeah, we got disk system games. I don't know if you're familiar with any of those. I mean, we certainly didn't grow up with them. Oh shit, what is that? Looks like a dating sim. That's funny. Yeah, we got the Famicom disk system, GB. I think we got GBC too somewhere. We've got to. Yeah, here we go. GBA. Pokemon Mini. Got 43 of those. Got DS. Ports. Star Wars Muffin. I remember muffins? That's what I just sounded like. I don't know what this is. Beats, Open Beats of Rage. No idea what that is. You might be more familiar with whatever the fuck this is than I am. Dude, I have no idea. Are these arcade games? These look like beat-em-ups. Oh, Open Beats meaning beat-em-ups? No idea. Adams Wave? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know what half of these consoles are. The Sega 1000? Is that before the Master System? Arcade-based beat-em-ups. Yeah, I thought so too. I apologize if you can hear that. I just had a water pump turn on down here. It's crazy. Got the Mega Drive, Genesis, Genesis hacks. Altered Beast alternative style. I don't know what that would mean. SG-1000 or 3000 used the same hardware as ColecoVision. I may know a tad too much about video games. No, you know the amount that I should know. See? No, you know exactly. You have the just perfect amount of knowledge. I'm not gonna lie. See, I need informed viewers. That's for sure. I need informed viewers to keep me informed because I'm a bit of a normie. You know, I start on Twitch. When I started watching people on Twitch, I was watching Mike Matei because I grew up watching AVGN. So like, why wouldn't I gravitate towards that guy? He's awesome. I still watch him, to be honest. But he doesn't know what he's doing most of the time, and neither do I. And that's probably why I really like him. You think ew. Mike Matei is ew. Well, I did say I'm a normie. I like that he doesn't give a shit. I like that he still manages to have good streams without giving too much of a shit. He might also hate his viewers too. That's whatever. You know. I've never seen him get raided once, so I think that he has that turned off. I've never tried to raid him myself. I probably wouldn't. They both got old a while back. At least you're not a fan of Pat the NES punk. He's an ass. See, I remember him from way back in the day when him and James did that. I'm sorry. If you can hear that, that's the salt. Oh yeah, my mic is going crazy. That's the salt grinder going off because we have soft water in this house. There's a high demand for that shit around here. Sorry. Pat the NES punk. I remember him back when... God, this sounds awful, doesn't it? I remember him back when James did that contest cart thing that had 3 games on it. And it was used at fuck, what was the name of the show? The contest that I can't even remember it right now. But that's a very rare cart, I remember. And they broke it at the end of the fucking video. I thought that was really funny. Yeah, once like Mike quit and stopped editing, James just put out another video, The Wizard. Was that what they called it? Like the movie? Nintendo World Championships. That's right. That's what I was fucking thinking about. Fuck, what was I saying? James just put out a new video of how he makes AVGN videos right when Kieran quits. Kieran's the lead editor, and he has been for like the past 5 years. And he went on Twitch and quit, told everybody that he was gone on Twitch. So like this is like an end of a whole new era of AVGN. The Wizard was where World Championships in the world went. Yeah, was at the end of the movie. I remember. I remember. That was a fun movie. It wasn't better than Pee-wee, but it was a good movie. That fucking Pee-wee missing his bike movie was like the shit. My God, that man. Alright, so we've got an alternate version of Altered Beast. Let's see what else we got. Angry Birds on Genesis? They put Angry Birds on Genesis. Yeah, so with Kieran and a bunch of the LOL, I have the full Pee-wee's Playhouse on DVD. Yeah, when I was a kid, they started putting reruns on Adult Swim. That's not how I first saw it, but that's like when I last remember Pee-wee. But, yeah, Pee-wee's always been a part of my life. I have the doll, like, right here. It was my mom's when she was a kid. It got handed down to me. My crackhead mom. That's her Pee Wee doll. I don't know, like, and not only that, like, the pants on it, like, are, like, ripped, like, someone tried pulling them down, so, like, I don't know what she was trying to do with Pee-wee, but I don't think it was right, because his pants are almost completely gone. Yeah, Kieran in the group. It's the Screenwave group, I'm pretty sure. It's the Screenwave era of AVGN. It's Justin Silverman, his ownership, him and his people. It's I can't say that it's like I'm happy for it to just still exist, kind of. I don't really care who owns it. I mean, like they've done more now than they ever had between putting out. Well, Screenwave didn't have anything to do with the movie where they did ET, but it was kind of close enough. They can't really take credit for that though. But the game though, they made the game, the AVGN, the game, and the sequel, and the guy who helped make that shit new, they treated him like garbage before he finally quit. They were practically fucking his wife. As a matter of fact, I was on Twitch when that chick Crystal, Newt's wife, was over at Kieran's house, and they were both drunk as shit all over each other. I witnessed it. It was terrible. It was horrible. I wish I could remember where I saw the interview that was talking about those guys coming into AVGN stuff. Basically, James established pulling. Basically, James started pulling back, and the Screenwave guys started making their own way through AVGN videos. Yeah, dude, James still pretends that he's the only one who does anything. Like, his last video is all about that. Like, remember back in the day when he made that video about how to make AVGN videos, how he made AVGN videos, and mentions Mike like one time and says that it's him doing all the work. He did the exact same thing in this last video, and Kieran had to help make that video. And then as soon as that video is about to go up, Kieran fucking quits the band. Well, you know what I mean by band, just the gig. Kieran quits the gig. It's not going to be the same. It's like another era ending, like when Mike left the last time. So, sorry I'm too chatty, but hey, we got Angry Birds on Genesis. I won't be checking that out. Angry Birds Star Wars on Genesis. Couldn't not make that. Battletoads and Double Dragon. Ah, strange. That's strange. What is this? Contra Hard Corps Enhanced Edition. What, like the Aladdin deck enhancer? I'm only kidding. I've never been on Cinemassacre Truth before. God damn it, that fucking thing keeps going off. It's the rudest shit in the world. Who's running water at 2 o'clock in the morning? BT and DD was originally on NES and SNES. Oh, Battletoads? Yeah, I know. Wait a minute, on SNES too? Wait, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Battletoads had a SNES edition. I think that you're just being super informed again, and that's awesome because I don't know. There's a Mortal Kombat hack in here that makes me a little curious. I got to get a gamepad for for Genesis. Help make the experience more authentic, and I can flash it and be cool. It's not a very long list, but hey, hey, maybe these will be easier to. Huh. Huh. Maybe this emulator would be easier to download games onto. I don't know. Because like I have like no luck with and I'm sorry you can't really read it because my overlay is in the way. Uh, I don't know. I'm experimenting with all different kinds of formats, so don't think that the overlay is here to stay. I'm probably gonna change that in the next stream. This is the first time I've used it. It's Castlevania anyway. It's themed. I'm not gonna keep using it. Streets of Rage 3. Streets of Rage 3, Rue, Ash, Shiva unlocked. Oh, I guess that those are characters that you have to unlock from playing it through and through. Street Fighter 2. I'm a little confused because I don't know what's originally on what anymore. So, like just like what you were saying, like informing me about Battletoads and stuff. Like I didn't know that they had a SNES version, or maybe I just forgot. That sounds like something that I probably just forgot. Because I've watched way too much shit not to have at least been told that one time, but you know, it's in one ear right after the other. I had a Game Gear. I actually had a Game Gear. Oh fuck. I think I know why I had a Game Gear. I'm not even gonna get into that story. More of my mother's antics. Uh, yeah, Genesis. 32X. I swear to God, like this add-on was only to get Doom on the console. I swear to God. Like the only reason I have a 32X was for Doom, right? I mean, come on. If you didn't have a computer, you had to have that 32X for Doom. And if you had to settle for the SNES Doom port, God help you. Game Gear had a handful of good games. Shining Force, Golden Axe RPG. Maybe we'll check those out. I'm just seeing if I have it because fuck, I don't think I have it. Because if there's like a Golden Axe RPG on that, I kind of want to check it out, but I don't think I have it. And Sega CD. Is it Axe Battler? Hmm. What is this shit? Double Switch. Wait a minute. Isn't that screenshot from Night Trap? I swear to God, that's from Night Trap. Or am I totally confused right now? They say that this game is called Double Switch, but isn't the screenshot right there from Night Trap? No, I'm wrong. Okay. Okay. I must be totally wrong then. Night Trap wasn't on the Sega CD, was it? I know it's what got the ESRB thing to exist. It's the girl from Different Strokes. He's Corey Helm, one of the. Yeah, that's what we're checking out right now. It's gotta have it. It's like the only thing to check out on Sega CD. Well, not you know what I mean. Like it's like kind of like the only memorable thing. It kind of changed video games forever with its ESRB thing. God, it would have been great to see that on TV as a kid. Looking at all these adults ruining everything. Eye of the Beholder's decent. Watch all the good games on Sega CD not be on here, and I'm just like shit out of luck. Oh, here's Night Trap. We got it on here twice. Cool, cool. God, I can't believe that happened back then. Like just a bunch of Karen moms back when they were able to still change the world. All right, we're pushing 3.5 hours. I know for you it says sooner, but like I said, we went offline earlier. I'm gonna I'm gonna find someone to raid. I don't think Yeti's still on. It would be cool to raid him, but I think we're gonna have to just settle for someone else. And hopefully they actually accept a raid. I'm gonna pull my phone up to make sure that that actually happens. I'm sorry if you're saying something right now. I got my creator dashboard open right now. I'm looking for someone to raid. It was fun hanging out with you. I had a really good time. I really need informed viewers because just to help make up for the lack of information on my side. Raid a channel. Let's see who's on. Yeah, this session says 2.5 hours, but we went offline an hour in earlier. Okay, pick a channel. I don't think Andy's gonna work, and Yeti is still on. All right. Starting raid now.